So children, today we are going to discuss triangles lesson. NCRT 9th class 7.1 exercise. 7.1 exercise we are going to discuss, children. Okay. So how many sums are possible in this session? That many sums I will tell, children. Okay. So before telling the sums, basic thing is now only I'm telling, children. Okay. Whenever you are doing the sums in the examination, please draw figure neatly with scale and pencil compulsory. Just draw, not only drawing, labeling is also very important. After labeling, write required and write what is given. And then you write your compulsory all this subheading should be there. And if your any construction is involved, first only you draw construction also. And remember all constructed lines should be in the form of dots. Simply draw figure means you should not draw like this. Compulsory you should put labeling and whatever is given in textbook you have to do. Okay, figure, okay, labeling with scale and pencil only. And it's compulsory with scale, no freehand diagrams. And required to prove given construction proof. Everything should be there in that section. Okay, so children, I'm going to start the exercise 7.1 exercise. All of you open your textbook 7.1. First question. So children, each one sum I will be doing. Okay, then I will be writing this. So please see children first sum. Before discussing this lesson, children, before discussing any exercise of this lesson, I want to just give you a small lesson, children. See here, small introduction. Children, in the congruences, what we are going to discuss, this is not similarity, it is a congruency. What is a congruent triangle? Means two triangles are said to be congruent. Two triangles are said to be congruent if their either sides are equal. That congruence is called SSS congruence. Or if two sides, one included means which two sides are equal, in between that only should be there. That is called SAS, means between two similar sides angle is there. Or one more is also there, children. AAS, angle side, means two angles and one side also. Two angles, one side. Two angles, one side, children. Any side. Children. And ASA is there. This side should be included side. Compulsory it should be included side. And one more is RHS congruency, right hypotenuse side. Okay, children, right hypotenuse side. What again I'm saying, children, first one is all sides should be equal. Okay, two triangles, this. If all sides are equal, they are said to be congruent. Congruent means exactly they fit one on each other. Exact. SAS means, children, SAS means, try to understand, one side, one angle, one side. That is called SAS. Third one, children, two angles, any two angles and one side. Any two angles and one side, children. Any two angles and one side. Okay, children, any two angles and one side. Next, ALS. Now, ASA. ASA, compulsory two angles and included side. And last one is RHS congruency. RHS congruency means R means 90 degrees, right? H means compulsory hypotenuse only. H means hypotenuse. And side means any one side, either this or this, anything. Okay, sure. RHS congruency means again I'm saying R means 90 degrees, H means hypotenuse, compulsory hypotenuse, and any one side, either this or this. Okay, so children, when ASA, if I say, that should be included side in between two angles. When I say AAS, this need not be included side, anything it can, no problem. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This 5 theorems, derivations also will be there, children. Whenever time is possible, I will tell you because 9th class no one will ask me these derivations. Okay, if you want this, I will tell you, no problem, I will tell later. But for the condition, you remember, children, first topmost one is SSS, second one is SAS, third one is ASA, fourth one is AAS, fifth one is RHS. These are the congruences we are going to study in 9th class. Chalo, I am going to start. All of you should concentrate. Now, that is not a congruency condition. You listen first. That is not a congruency condition. First one.
Sir, it's not AA, it's AAS, sir. Here,
So
in the comment.
AAS. So AAA is in similarities. Intended classification. Children, see, this is A, this is B, this is C, this is D, and he's saying this and this are equal, this angle, this angle are equal. First, we should write what is given. What is given? AC is equal to AD. You should write compulsory. And angle 1 is equal to angle 2. Angle 1 is equal to angle 2. If you're writing angle 1 and 2, you should label it. No, sir, I will write as CAB, DAB means you write CAB and D. Like, this is given. Okay, children? Required to prove. He's asking required to prove. He's asking what about BC and BD? Tell about BC and BD. He's asking. Are they equal or not? He's asking. Okay, children? Very easy one, children. See all of you. Okay, now I'm starting my proof, children. I'm starting my proof. How I am proving, you try to see, children. Try to do like that only. In triangles. In triangles, what is this? ACB, ACB, AC, children. How I am doing like that. And triangle ADB. Okay, in triangle ACB and ADB. First one, AC is equal to AD. AC is equal to AD. Why? Simply you should not write. It is given. You should write. It is given. Compulsory you should write. Why means you should give. Angle 1 is equal to angle 2. Why? It is also given. AB is equal to AB. Can anyone say why AB is equal to AB?
Sir, common side.
Very good. Fantastic. AB is present in this triangle. AB is present in this triangle also. That's why it is called common side. Very good. Common side. What is meant by common side means AB is present in this triangle, AB is present in this triangle also. That's why it is called common triangle. Now, among the given conditions, can anyone say which congruency condition will satisfy this? One side, one
Sir,
angle, one side.
yes.
SAS.
One side, one angle, one side. So you should say by SAS congruency. By SAS congruency. Okay, children, here I don't have this. That's why I'm writing here. But you should write down on children in exam. By SAS congruency, you should say triangle ACB is congruent to triangle ADB. Okay, children? Because AC is equal to AD. Okay, and AB is equal to AB now. So, and angle CAB, angle CAB is equal to angle DAB, angle DAB, like that. Okay, so these both are congruency conditions. You should put like this, children. So they both are congruent. Who both are congruent, children? ACB. This triangle is congruent to this triangle. By CPCT. By CPCT. What is CPCT, children? Corresponding parts of congruent triangles. This angle, this angle, this angle, this angle, this angle, this angle, corresponding parts of congruent triangles. By CPCT means corresponding parts of congruent triangles. What we can say, children? We can say BC is equal to BD. BC is equal to BD. BC is equal to BD. And what else we can say? If you want, they did not ask. Angle 3 is equal to angle 4 also we can say. Angle 5 is equal to angle 6 also we can say. Okay, children? If you want, angle 3 is equal to angle 4 we can say. Angle 5 is equal to angle 6 also we can say. But he didn't ask one. He asked only about this. That's why I'm showing. By CPCT, you should write. By CPCT means corresponding parts of congruent triangles. These corresponding parts, this corresponding parts of congruent triangles, all are equal. All sets and all angles are equal. So, children, figure, given, required to proof, no construction, proof in triangles which, and compulsory what is the use, which one, by what they are equal, and which congruency, how they are congruent, by CPCT, what is what. Like this, if you do one below each other neatly, then only you'll get full marks in the exam. So haphazardly, if you do, some people will do all the sum, but no figure will be there. Then we will think you copied, because without figure, how do you do the sum? That is our idea. We will not give marks without figure. If you do the sum, we will never give. And simply if you draw the figure and leave it without labeling also, we will not give marks. Okay, sir asked to do no, that's why I'm doing this, we will not. Suppose if you draw with freehand also, we will not. If you do with pen also, we will not. Compulsory pencil only, that with K, ABC, what are the equal sides given. Normally CAB you should write. If you want to write as 1 and 2 how I wrote, you should mention them in that figure. You should mention them in the figure. Simply haphazardly, if you keep on doing, we will not give children. I hope you copied this sum, children. Please copy the sum. Thank you, children. You copied. Second sum. Second sum. How I am doing? You please carefully watch it, children. How I am doing? Like that only you should do the sums. Second sum. Okay, slowly I will tell children because we have ample time for our board exams, our exams. So slowly we will do. We will discuss clearly each and every sum. Normally triangles. Not what normally students will do means they will not practice. Once they don't practice, they won't understand. Initial days you should practice a lot, children. Second figure is like this, children. Second figure is like this. Okay, what is this, children? This is please see here, children. A B C A B C D. This full figure, this full figure, and children they are saying this and this are equal. Okay, given. What is given? Please check, children. What is given? ABCD is a quadrilateral in which AD is equal to BC. He said AD is equal to BC, and also DAB is equal to CBA. DAB, this full angle is there, no, children. Angle DAB is equal to angle CBA. Angle CBA. Angle CBA. These are given conditions. Given conditions. Required to prove. Three questions is asking you to prove, children. First one is prove that a triangle ABD is congruent to triangle BAC. This is easy, children. If you know this one, by CPCT remaining two things, whatever he asked also you can prove. BD is equal to AC, that you will get by CPCT only, children. And angle ABD is equal to angle BAC. This also you will get by CPCT. First step, if you can prove this triangle is equal to this triangle, easily we can prove, children. So for your understanding, for your clarity, I will divide these two triangles into two parts, children. How can you divide like this? We can divide, children, our wish. See, ABD I am writing separately for your convenience, and ABC also I am writing separately for your convenience. And I can separate, no problem will be there. ABD for your convenience I am separating, that's all. ABC. Okay, children. He said this side equal to this side. This is common side. This angle equal to this side. Over, children. You got it up. See. This line will confuse you actually. Actually, that line simply for confusing only here. Okay. So, in triangles, first triangle is what, children? DAB. In triangle DAB and a triangle CBA. CBA. First one, children. First one. I will say AD is equal to BC. Can anyone say why AD is equal to BC, children?
Sure, sir. Given, right?
Given, children. Next one, angle DAB is equal to angle CBA. Angle DAB is equal to angle CBA. Why, children? Anyone?
Given.
Very good, very good, very good. You have to concentrate, children. If you concentrate only, you will understand. If not, you won't understand. Given, very good. Can anyone say why AB is equal to AB, children?
Common side.
Common side.
Common side. Why it is present in both of them? Common side. It's common side. So, children. So, which congruency condition? One side, one angle, one side. Which congruency condition?
SAS. SAS.
Right angle side.
By SAS congruency. By SAS congruency. So, triangle ABD is congruent to triangle BAC. Okay, children. By CPCT. Children, can I say this and this sides are equal? By CPCT. They are congruent means all sides are equal, all angles are equal. All sides are equal, all angles are equal. So AC is equal to BD by CPCT. AC is equal to BD. In the same way, I can say this angle equal to this angle. You ask me which one? ABD. You ask me ABD. Okay. Children, this angle and this angle, let me say one and angle D is equal to angle C. Angle D is equal to angle C. I can say, but he didn't ask. He asked, are these triangles are equal? He asked, are these triangles are equal? Yes, they are also equal. Once they are congruent, all sides are equal, all angles are equal. So by ABD is also equal to BC. Okay, children, I hope everyone understood, children. This time I divided this triangle here, I divided this triangle here, and I bought it, children, for your convenience. I hope I did not confuse you at any cost. Yes, children. Is there any confusion, children, in the sum? Children, any confusion is there means I will tell you.
No, sir.
Okay, children. So this is equal. This is equal. This is common. By sales they both are common. Next, third sum. Third sum also very easy sum. This 90 degrees he only gave children in the figure. This are equal, he said children. CBO AB AD. Okay, children. So given what children? Given what is given? Angle B is equal to angle A is equal to 90 degrees. Perpendicular means 90 degrees only. Simple. Okay, and they also said that BC is equal to AD. BC is equal to AD. They said. Okay, BC is equal to AD. Okay, she is asking, show that CD bisects AB. Required proof. CD bisects AB. Children, CD bisects AB means, can anyone say what is the meaning? CD bisects AB means what is the
Sir,
meaning?
AB and OA are equal.
So we have to prove that OB is equal to OA. That's all. Very good. Who has that? Very, very good. CD bisects AB means he is asking to prove OB is equal to OA. OB is equal to OA. He is asking to prove. Simple, children. Very easy. Okay, proof. I am saying proof, children. In triangles, who is the triangle OBC, OBC and OAD? OAD. Okay, children, in triangle, in both of these triangles. Okay, children, please see here, children. Angle B is equal to angle A. Why, children? Can anyone say angle B is equal to angle A? Why?
Given, sir.
90 degrees given. Can anyone say angle O is equal to angle O? Why?
Vertically opposite.
Vertically opposite angles. Okay, okay, Nandika, okay. Vertically opposite angles. Okay, next, BC is equal to AD. BC is equal to AD. Why BC is equal to AD, children? Given. This is also given. Okay, so children, this is angle, this is angle, this is side. By what congruency? By AAS. By AAS, what we can say, children? We can say that OBC is equal to OAD. OBC is congruent to OAD. If OBC is congruent to OAD, we know by CPCT, all sides and all angles are equal. By CPCT, all sides and all angles are equal because they are congruent. So we can say OB is equal to OA. OB is equal to OA. But if OB is equal to OA, then CD is the bisector because CD is only going them. Then CD is the bisector. That only he asked me to prove. If OB is equal to OA, then CD is the bisector. That's it, children. I hope you understood this. Okay, children. Next. I hope you people are copying this. Okay, later if you want you can open the video and you can see, children. Very, very important. That figure given, required to prove, and what congruency condition you got, and why everything we should write why. Simply you should not do the sum. Compulsory you have to mention why is that, children. Fourth sum. What is the fourth sum they have given, children? Fourth sum, once check, children. There are given two parallel lines, children. They have given two parallel lines in the fourth sum. Two parallel lines they have given, children. Two parallel lines here and two parallel lines here and one line here, children. These both are parallel lines and these both are also parallel lines. Okay, children. A, B, C, D. This is A, B, this is C, this is D. Okay, children. And what else they have given? They are parallel lines. That's all. Nothing else, children. Given that P, Q, L, M. P is parallel, Q, L is parallel. That's all, children. This is given. Required.
Sir, we can even take it as a parallelogram and two sides are equal in that.
Okay, Nana, you can prove like that also. Okay. So required to prove this triangle is congruent to this triangle. So triangle ABC is congruent to triangle CB. Okay. Triangle ABC. This triangle is equal to this triangle. Children, very, very easy. Okay, very, very, very easy, children. How? Because these both are parallel lines. I will say angle 1 is equal to angle 2. Angle 1 is equal to angle 2. Why, children? Anyone? Angle 1 is equal to angle 2. Why?
Alternate interior angle.
Okay. Angle 3 is equal to angle 4. Why, children? Anyone? Angle 3 is equal to angle 4.
Alternate angle, sir.
AC is equal to AC. Why, children?
Common side.
Common side.
One side. Okay, children. So all of it is children. Angle 1 is equal to angle 2. While interior alternate angles, everyone will say, of which parallel lines? Interior alternate angles of which parallel lines? I want this.
L and M.
That's what you will do mistake. I know that's what you will do mistake.
P and Q,
Oh,
sir.
no, L and M only. Sorry. I'm very sorry, children. Interior alternate angles of L is parallel to M. What? If I say wrong, you will say other one. How? I was just confused. Okay, so this parallel. Yeah, these both are parallel lines, one children. So this is a transversal. This and this are parallel. And the next one, children. AC is equal to AC. Why, children? Common side. AC is equal to AC, common side. Angle 3 is equal to angle 4. Why, children? Angle 3 is equal to angle 4. Why? Interior alternate angles. Interior alternate angles.
Alternate.
Of which parallel lines? Of which parallel lines? 3 is equal to 4.
And Q.
P and Q of P parallel. Of P parallel to Q. So by this is angle, this is side, this is angle. Included side, no? Between angles it is there. Included side. Which congruency condition will take, children? By ASA congruency. By ASA congruency. What we can say, children? ABC. Okay, children? ABC. ABC is congruent to CDA. Children, while writing ABC is congruent to CDA, some people will do mistake, children. What mistake they will do? I will say, children. See, children, ABC is equal to. Some people will say ABC is equal to ADC. They will say whatever they want. They will say. You should not write like that, children. Remember, be careful. Compulsory, you should write carefully, children. If you imagine this as a parallelogram, in parallelogram, opposite sides are equal. So, children, AB is equal to CD. AB is equal to CD. Try to understand, children. AB is equal to CD. Okay, and AD is equal to BC. Okay, AD is equal to BC. Next, AC is equal to AC. In both of them, AC is equal to AC. Compulsory, you should maintain this, children. ABC is congruent to CDA only. You should write. I write ADC means they won't accept, children. Why they won't accept means, remember, try to understand, children. A C was equal. Here angle A, here angle C was equal. Try to understand. Here angle A, here angle C was equal. Here angle B are automatically equal. Angle C, angle A are here equal. Like that. Equal angles and equal sides should go. Equal angles and equal sides. AB was equal to CD. AB was equal to CD. BC was equal to AD. AC was equal to AC. Like that. So compulsory you should write in a proper pattern. By seeing this only you can analyze which is common side, which are equal sides, and which are equal angles. So writing this is also very carefully. I will write A, B, C, and I will write D, C, A. My decision. It is not like that. Whatever you wish, you can't write like that. How they asked, like that only we prove, and like that only we should write. Okay, children, that is 4. Yes, children, please copy fast. Please copy fast, children.
Sir, they can even be by SSS, right?
SSS they can write, but other condition will become. They are parallelogram. Yes, we have to prove this as parallel. As these are parallel lines, these are parallel lines. Parallelogram. This is equal. This is equal. This is common set by SSS. Yes, but we have to first prove that this is a parallelogram. ABCD is a parallelogram. You have to first prove it as ABCD is a parallelogram. Then you write that condition. If you don't write a parallelogram, I will not give. Please copy, children. Again, all of you join the meeting. Please copy this.